Do you ever look at your toddler mid-tantrum and think, is this tiny little human okay? And am I okay? Deep breath, nothing is wrong with your child. They're not dramatic, broken, spoiled, or destined for a reality show. They're just overwhelmed, and their brain literally does not have the tools to cope yet. In this video, I'll explain why toddlers have tantrums, what's happening in their little nervous systems, and 6 simple steps you can use to stop the action without yelling, bribing, or losing your mind. I have a PhD in emotional and behavioral research, and when I found out I was going to be a mom, I started to consume everything. Books, papers, neuroscience, anything I could find. But then you have the toddler and you barely have time to think. So let me do the research for you. I take all the science and turn it into calm, doable steps that actually work. All right, let's talk tantrums. Before we jump into the 6 strategies, here's the quick version, what happens inside your toddler's brain during a meltdown. A tantrum is not a toddler being bad. A tantrum is a toddler being overwhelmed. The prefrontal cortex, the logic, calm, self-control part of the brain, is still under construction, like big time. According to the National Scientific Council on the Developing Child, toddlers rely almost entirely on their emotional brain, not their thinking brain. So when they get hungry, tired, frustrated, confused, or disappointed, their nervous system goes system overload, shutting down all rational thought. Good luck, everyone. And then the screaming begins. Your toddler isn't giving you a hard time, they are having a hard time. And the goal isn't to stop the feelings. The goal is to help their nervous system to come back to safety. Which brings us to strategy 1. Create safety and space. When a toddler is in full meltdown mode, screaming, hitting, kicking, throwing, the first priority is not talking, teaching, or correcting. It's safety. That means remove objects that could be thrown. Remove siblings out of the splash zone. Give the toddler space to be upset without adding stimulation. Think, how can I make this meltdown safe? Not, how can I make this meltdown stop? You don't have to hover. Hovering can actually make things worse, but you have to be nearby and present. A meltdown is a storm, not a negotiation. Your job here is to gently make the room meltdown friendly. A soft pillow near their head if they're on the floor, gently blocking unsafe movements, staying close but not overwhelming them. Safety and space. The toddler meltdown starter pack. Strategy 2. Regulate yourself first. Okay, this one is brutal, but here it is. You cannot co-regulate if you are dysregulated. Toddlers can't calm down because we tell them to calm down. They calm down because our nervous system signals safety. This is why research on mirror neurons shows that our emotional state is contagious. If your toddler is a little chaos goblin, they will happily share their chaos with you. So before you engage, take 5 seconds and breathe out slowly. Drop your shoulders. Loosen your jaw. Lower your voice. Remind yourself, this is not about me. This is a tiny person with very big feelings. Your toddler borrows your nervous system. Make yours the one that they can lean on. Step 3. Co-regulate before you teach. This is where most parents accidentally skip ahead. We jump straight to logic. Use your words. You know better. Why would you do that? Just stop screaming. But here's the science. During a meltdown, a toddler brain cannot access language, reasoning, or problem solving. Studies on emotional regulation show that children cannot learn during dysregulation. So before you teach anything, help their body calm down. Co-regulation looks like sitting nearby, soft voice, slow movements, saying things like, I'm right here, you're safe. Your body's having big feelings. I won't let anything happen to you. Your calm presence is the medicine. No talking them out of it, no lecturing, no logic puzzles. Just connection and grounding. Strategy 4. Connect before you correct. Once your toddler is starting to settle, not fully calm yet, just out of volcano mode, you can connect with them emotionally. This is where emotion coaching works wonders. Try I see you. That was really overwhelming. You really wanted that toy. That noise scared you. You didn't like that. It's not the same as saying that behavior was okay. You're not approving the scream or the throw. You're validating the emotion underneath it. Kids don't calm down from logic. They calm down from being understood. Connection first, correction later. Strategy 5. Offer simple choices. Once your toddler is calmer, not completely zen but reachable, that's the time to offer choices. Why? Because choice activates the part of the brain responsible for autonomy, which reduces the stress response. Toddlers feel out of control in meltdowns. Giving them choices is giving them control back. Keep it extremely simple, like, do you want to sit with me or sit by yourself? Water or a cuddle? Take a breath or hold your stuffed animal? Stay here or go to a calm corner? For younger toddlers and kids who process visual cues better, use simple gestures. Point to water, stuffed animal, your lap, or the quiet corner. Choice is empowerment. Empowerment is regulation. Strategy 6. Repair and teach later. When the meltdown is fully over, not during, not right after, but later, this is when the teaching happens. This is the moment to say, when you are upset, you can say, help please. Next time your body feels angry, you can stomp your feet. When you want the toy, you can ask. Why later? Because the brain needs to be calm for the learning to stick. This comes from decades of neurodevelopmental research. After the storm comes repair. This is also where you can say, I'm here, we're okay, we figured it out together. That's the moment that builds emotional intelligence. Toddlers don't melt down because they're bad. They melt down because they're overwhelmed and they're still learning how to be human. With safety, calmness, co-regulation, correction, simple choices, and gentle teaching, you're wiring their brain for resilience. You're doing better than you think. If you want more calm, science-backed parenting guidance, you're always welcome here.